everyone, we're packed up and ready to go for another weekend trip away, so we're pretty excited. This weekend we're going to go to Albert River camping, which is not actually far from where we are, so a nice quick trip there, and then we can set up and get organised. You can probably hear Snickers is whinging because he thinks we're going to leave him behind, but he's down there waiting to get in the car. But yeah, we're all packed up and we're about to head off, so we'll film some stuff and hopefully catch some fish and have good weather.
Yeah, we'll check it out when we get there. Not too far. Thought I'd go a bit flash this time and have a shave before we go, so I'm nice and fresh. So we'll see how we go.
As you can tell by LT's voice, he's not the wellest person at the moment, so we were not sure if we were even going to make this trip, but he's come good today. Just sounds like Kamal, so you'll probably get me talking most of this video.
Awesome.
He doesn't sound too good.
Yep. So yeah, on that note, let's bust a Russell cord and hit the road.
All right.
Awesome. See you when we get there.
See ya. So we're all set up and just relaxing. The sun is going down, so it's actually quite cool already. So we're going to be in for a cold night, I think, but that's to be expected since it's winter now. But all set up. It was a really quick trip here, like we said before. It only took us about half an hour, and setup was super quick because we're just running the awning tent and the basics just for LT and I. So Snickers is already shivering and freezing, so I'm going to need to dig out his jumpers and make him look like an old grandpa very soon. But yeah, we're just kicking back and having our first beer and talking about lighting a fire very soon. But, yeah.
What's the name of this place?
Albert River Camping.
Albert River.
Yeah.
And the owner, Eric?
Eric, yeah. Oh, he was really lovely.
Really lovely dude.
Yeah.
Like, really lovely bloke. Yeah. I really, it was good to have a bit of a yarn with him earlier when we rocked up.
Yeah, and they've given us firewood and everything to start us off, even though we weren't expecting that, so we brought all the firewood with us. So it was a really nice surprise that he's got stuff here just to get us started. But the property is amazing. It is beautiful. We're sitting here looking out over the river at the moment. Assuming it's the Albert River, that would make sense, considering that's what the campsite is called.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, we'll do some fishing maybe tomorrow. I don't think we'll bother getting.
We'll take a look tonight. And we might just head down, maybe get a bit of footage so you can have a look at the place just while the light's still here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Sue said, we got to set up the beds and stuff in the tent. Get that sort of set up, and then we'll get the fire set up, and then get sort of settled in for the thing because it'll cool up pretty quick. The wind's it's a little bit chilly now.
Yeah, I got to get a proper jumper on rather than running your best thing that I just stole out of the back of the car.
And I'll tell you what, this selfie stick is like, it's a pain in the ass to hold this thing. I'm just saying.
Well, you know, that's what you get when you steal it out of the kids' room before we leave.
I'm just like, man, this thing is actually like hurting my arm, man. Like,
I don't think it's meant for videoing.
Yeah, it's kind of good for like photos and that sort of stuff. But yeah, anything else, Suze, before we?
No, nothing else at this point. Just really loving it so far. So we'll, like LT said, we'll show you around. You see the little pontoon that we'll be fishing off and catching the big ones, hopefully. Maybe snags for me. That's all I'll get. But yeah, no, we'll check back in later.
Excellent. Cheers. So tonight, Friday night at the camp here, we're cooking up some curry goat. I say curry goat, but we're actually cooking up curry tin meat or curry bully beef. So we've got a mix in here. I've got potatoes and all that sort of stuff, some tomatoes, and we've got curry powder in there. And then we're going to whack in the secret ingredient. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this can of tin meat or bully beef, going to whack it in there, and we're going to cook up some rice, and then we're going to serve this up. But what we'll actually do is we'll do some footage of it served up so you can see what it looks like. And Susan's hand is probably shaking right now because it's freezing. Oh, it's bloody freezing.
Oh, yeah.
It's freezing.
It's very cool.
Cheers. We'll see you in a sec.
So just taking Snickers for a bit of a wander and a sniff around. Can't sort of walk too far in this property because it is actually, you know, not a working cattle farm or anything like that. It's a smaller property. So we're just gonna walk around so you can have a sniff and what have you. But you can see here, I don't know if you can see with the sun, but that's just the neighbouring property just there. So for our campsite, let me just get out of the sun a bit. For our campsite, is basically, we're down here near the water. That van up there is the actual owner's van, so there's no one actually there. This is a one spot Hipcamp as well. So I'll just walk around, we'll take you down over here. We're running the awning tent again. Next camp trip will be with the kids, so we'll have to get the big camper out and get that moving again. So Snickers is just sniffing. But you can see the fence over there in the distance. That's the other property next door. So you sort of can camp anywhere between those two fence lines. And there's the dodgy bloke down there, just having a drink. We're going to put some fishing lines in a second and hope for the best. Come on, Snicks. We walk down here, we'll go down to the little boat rampy thing. But that's where the firewood and everything is that they leave for you, which is awesome. It's all part of the price and everything. Snicks, come this way. If we go down here, this is where we're going to fish. It's a nice little area to sit on, have a beer and see if we can catch something. And that's the Albert River. Apparently it's really muddy and slippery down there, so I don't want to really go any further, otherwise that'll be a whole different kind of video. I'll walk up this way and see what LT's doing. Come, Snicks. Oh, it's on a bit of a slope here. Probably not the best way to come back. Is LT admiring our new awning? It's its first run. So he's just admiring it. All right, I think it's time to wet a fishing line. Trying to stop Buffhead from eating the bait.
Yeah.
Catch anything yet?
No, but I thought I actually just got a bite then.
Oh.
I didn't know whether you were messing with me and flicked the rod.
No, I wasn't messing with you.
Yep, time to pack up. Snickers is being a big help this morning. But yeah, some of the awnings are a little bit wet, so I thought we'd just get them in the sun for a bit just before we pack them away. Try and dry them out so we don't have to do it at home. Sue's there packing up some stuff. Yeah, just taking it slow morning. Suze and I are both not feeling flash. Got a bit of a virus, but it was nice to get out for the weekend. Probably not in winter, it probably wasn't the best idea, but anyway, it was absolutely lovely. Morning, Suze.
Morning.
But yeah, we're just taking it easy, just slow pack up this morning, and then once we get it all wrapped up, we might do a little bit of a final thoughts. But yeah, like take a look at that's floating down the river. God, people, that looks like a fuel drum. People are f***ing grubs.
Well, that was Albert River camping. We really wanted to do the wrap-up part of the video whilst we're out there, but as LT explained, we both were actually unwell in the end, so we couldn't actually get the wrap-up done. We were just sort of keen to get home and suffer silently, really.
Yep.
So, yeah, we did take a little bit of time, so sorry about that, but we really loved the trip. It was really good. It was freezing. I think we just got a little bit unlucky on the first night, on the Friday night, because it was damn cold. But the next night wasn't too bad. We had a great time. Fishing was fun. It was nice and relaxing. I think you can tell by some of the drone footage that, yeah, it is in suburbia. But for me, I don't know how you feel, LT, but I kind of still felt like I was out in the middle of nowhere. So it was fantastic for
100%.
me. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Like Sue said, it is, it is in suburbia. I mean, it was like half an hour from home. But I think for what we wanted to do, like be able to do some fishing, get away, just get out, do some fishing, get out,
Just get outside.
Get outside.
Yeah.
I think it was, it served the purpose. And I think because we weren't feeling so well as well, I think getting away kind of close to home, it kind of made sense.
Yep.
But absolutely beautiful spot sitting next to the river and that sort of stuff. So it was really, really peaceful. And yes, it's on a, on a
2 acres, I think, was 2 acre property.
But you feel secluded in sort of your own little area there. So it was really lovely. And fishing was great as well.
Yeah, well, so, you think it's great because you won the fishing competition.
Yeah, but I think it was good for it was good for that and what we wanted it for. But yeah, what else do you think?
I just think you guys need to check it out. If you're passing through Brisbane or anything and need a quick one-nighter, it's perfect. Although 2 nights was great for us, I must admit.
Yeah.
The owner is amazing. He's really good. He offered to take our rubbish as we were leaving, and obviously to fill up the water and everything for us as well, which we didn't need. But my goodness,
just the firewood as well. Like he had all of that out there, we brought our own firewood, but he had all of that there, and it was just a really good bloke and had a good yarn there. I think the only thing on that, which is a little bit of a sort of a down thing for that such a beautiful area, the thing is because it's so close to Brizzy, so close to Brizzy, the Gold Coast and Sunny Coast, it's very easy to get to, and like even when we got there, it was kind of like it was flogged out, like. There was like burnt out dirt tracks, the grass was ripped up, just from clowns, like people there with absolutely no respect, going there and absolutely, doing some, shithouse things on his property. I think that's a letdown. Like he's such a great bloke and allowing people to camp on there just to get away and enjoy themselves. But I think because it's so close to Brizzy and that it's kind of so easy to get to that. Wankers will head out there and rip it up. It's true. And
no, it is true. And no fault to Eric or the site at all. Like, it's just
we
young.
Got there.
Oh, maybe not young. That's unfair.
No, yeah, that is unfair.
People, stupid people.
It's the thing of we got out there and like the owner was still trying to clean up the area from the people that were there, before we got there. And like, it's really pristine. He's got the grass clean. Everything's manicured really, really well. There was like cigarette butts and friggin' bottle tops and that. Like if you want to smoke and drink, go for gold, but just don't be a grub about it. Like I think that's a real letdown, and it's that kind of stuff. Like just be a little bit more respectful. I think that nothing to the owner, but he'll end up canning it if people continue to be tools about that sort of stuff. Like you go out camping and stuff, just be a little bit more respectful on people's properties and just in general. Like you go to a campsite. Respect the place what you're at and leave it better than how you found it. Yeah. Too many people ruin it for everyone else. So I think that was a letdown. Like the amount of bottle tops and cigarette butts were picking up, it was a bit of a joke. But yeah, other than that, it's absolutely beautiful spot.
But you need to go and visit it. If you are near Brisbane, please go to this Hipcamp because it was lovely and the owner can't fault it. And great fish too.
Yep.
Even though we didn't keep the fish that we caught, but we'll go back, hopefully catch more next time.
Nice one. But yeah, on that, if you're liking what we're doing, thank you so much for watching our videos. Please tell your friends about our stuff, share it. And if there is anything that you like in our videos, please let us know. Or anything else that you'd like to see, or any sort of gear or anything like that that you'd like us to kind of expand on or do videos on, please let us know. Like and subscribe, all of that stuff, follow us and share it around. But until next time, get amongst it.
I don't think you did like and subscribe enthusiastically enough.
No, I did enough. It just kind of, we rattled on too much about the fucking place. place. It's like the place was like.